Daydream Believers.
Woo!
I'm Elle.
And I'm Elle.
Wow, it has been a hot minute.
It's been such a hot minute. A hot minute.
A hot minute.
I know. It's been a really, almost a year. Not almost a year. I reckon 8 months.
I actually think, yes, it's been probably 8 months since we released an episode. Probably around June.
June it was. It was
Maybe.
Indeed.
Wow.
Guys.
Hello, guys.
Have you missed us?
It's been so long that my laptop's actually dusty. Whoops. And Elle's legs.
Actually much more moisturized lately.
That's good.
Oh, guys.
Elle, how the hell are ya?
I have been well. I've been well, as per usual.
That's good.
No, I've been okay. Okay is probably the best way to describe it. I feel like life has thrown me under
some curveballs.
Curveballs recently, but I think that's why I'm even more excited to be back on the podcast and just have something to I don't know, set my mind onto and my soul onto again.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, life hasn't really changed that much for me in this time. Still doing the whole mum thing.
Yeah.
Still have a kid. And he started primary school, so yeah, let's just say I have more time on my hands.
Yeah, boy.
It's been good. It's
nice.
been very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice indeed. So yeah, same old life, really. Same old life. I mean, there's been a huge hole in it though, and I feel like the podcast was that hole.
Oh, definitely there's felt a hole. I felt it's felt like my sparkle has been missing.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. Okay, so not long ago, I was talking to someone who definitely has their sparkle. They have things going on for them. Mm-hmm. Exciting things that they created for themselves.
Yeah.
And I definitely realized in that moment, I am missing that part of my life. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That thing that is something creative that that you and I, our partnership, our thing.
Exactly.
It made me realize that, so.
I know, I feel like my mojo has been missing, and I feel like it was a steady decline since we last recorded, that it's just been everything else has unraveled.
Yes.
And the creativity, the part of my brain that gets to I really enjoy doing this, but because it tickles every little part of my interest.
It's a nice scratch.
It's a nice scratch. And I feel like I know what you mean with conversations with other people, because that used to be us.
I know!
Yeah.
We were the ones that were our podcast spoke to Susie Quattro.
Yes.
We used to be like that. And everyone's like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Whereas I'm just I went shopping for groceries.
I did my groceries shopping
the other day, and then I watched a movie, I love, by the way. Don't get me wrong, I love doing all those things, but you need a little bit of spice on the side.
I need a sparkle.
Spice.
I have become a regular gym junkie lately, which
you have, and you're looking good. It shows.
Thank you. I've been more fit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really working. I've got the goal to be able to do firstly to be able to see a little bit of a deltoid muscle. Wow. I'm really into shoulders at the moment.
Wow.
But I actually have I made a bingo card for this year.
Oh, wow.
So I've picked 26 things for 2026.
Yeah.
That I'm going to hopefully mark off on my bingo card.
Right. And how realistic are they?
They're pretty realistic. Do you want me to read some of them?
Yeah.
I'm only going to read a handful. I'm not going to read all 26 because some of them are just for moi. And then
and
that
me,
makes it sound so sassy.
Yeah.
But I want to do swing dancing classes.
Oh, nice.
I want to be that's what I was just about to say. I want to do pull-ups.
Ah.
Yeah.
How many do you want to do on your
At
own?
least 5.
Wow.
Because I found out that apparently the average amount of pull-ups a girl can do is 0.
Yeah, I feel like that's pretty accurate.
Because I feel men must just have they must work out their upper body a lot more, maybe.
Well,
to be fair, when I go to the gym for a
it's
while, I was just all about the glutes. And
it's a thing that guys skip leg day. And that's why you see big, bulky dudes and then they got these little chicken legs.
Oh, yeah, like the dude from SpongeBob.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, to be able to do the splits, which has been on my fucking list for 1,000 years.
That's a tough goal.
Yeah, to learn how to cook 5 dishes.
I thought you saying learn how to fight. And I'm like, I actually want to learn that.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I think that's on one of these, to just do a boxing or a martial arts class.
Yep, nice.
To have a water balloon fight I put on there.
Oh, very nice.
And to run and dance in the rain, to write a poem every month. I wrote mine the other day for this month. I want to go do a singing lesson.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. So like, just like some fun stuff to like try and like put a pep in my step for this year.
Feeling peppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. No, that sounds all really lovely. I feel like I should do a bingo card. Is that a new thing? Bingo cards?
Yeah, bingo cards are a new thing. I think they're a new thing. I don't know. My friend told me they were making one, so I was like, I'll do that too.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah. We should have one for the podcast too.
Oh!
Yes, we'll make a bingo card.
Number 1, start the podcast again.
Tick!
Bingo!
Bingo.
Wow.
Oh, have you guys noticed, if you're watching, we're also back on our table?
Yes, okay. I didn't like the couch situation. I didn't like that.
Yeah, Elle wasn't a fan. I loved my couch.
I felt like, look, I don't want to seem too down on myself here, but I felt like all of my physical flaws that I didn't love about myself were on show.
Yeah.
Okay? And I felt very uncomfortable, and I felt like my best self wasn't coming out. And I started not looking forward to recording.
Yeah, I feel like that it's crazy, like, thinking about all the different factors that come into play as to like why you lose motivation to do something, and sometimes it like can just start with something like that.
Yeah, well, that was definitely a factor. Whereas now I feel just, I like having somewhere to put my arm.
You know what?
I think better.
Honestly, probably same, because
You know what I mean?
if we think back to every episode, it's literally me like tied up like
I
this.
I know.
But I think my chair was not comfortable because it was a thumb chair.
Yeah,
but
I hated it.
it
Mine
looked
was
so
super
cute.
comfortable. Mine
Yours
was super
comfy.
comfortable. I just didn't
It's just
like
you
it.
didn't feel comfortable. I think as well, like in hindsight, when I watch back on those episodes, I can also feel like myself, like I think it was comfortable, but like not. Like right now, I feel really like good, and I think it helps that I'm sitting upright. Like I feel like I'm in business mode.
You're in business.
Yeah, I'm back in business.
Back in business. Well, anyway, that's the whole point of this episode. Just letting you guys know that we are back in business.
Yeah.
There's a few things we're changing with our episodes. Number 1 is we're bringing back formalities.
Yay!
I found that if Elle and I don't have the slightest bit of structure in our episodes, we would plan topics and we would never get to them.
It's true. Actually, that's so true.
Yeah.
When you think about it, once we lost the formalities, we lost all grounds of structure,
sense of anything.
Yeah, we'd start recording and be like, all right, well, we don't really plan out our episodes that much, right?
Yeah.
But like we'd be like, okay, today's episode is going to be about this,
and
like this is what we'll kind of talk about, and that's pretty much the gist of what we do. But then me and Elle will get onto one topic, and then it will just
and it ended up being the same topic for every episode, which. I mean, I can't imagine would have been very good for you guys.
Honestly,
we just being honest.
100%. And to be fair, we like obviously I went overseas at the middle of last year, and we had pre-planned so many. Like we had enough content to last you a little decent while past what we ended up recording. But then we looked at those episodes the other day because we're going to re-put them out, and we're like, nah, this isn't enough for you guys.
No, it wasn't good.
It wasn't our best work.
Yeah, it wasn't good. But I think a lot of factors went into it, like me being uncomfortable how we were set up,
and also myself with the headspace I've been in. I think for the last 12 months has been very, very weird for me. It's been a very different change of myself, so I think that also played a factor. Also, I think I got really into my head overthinking how monotoned I am.
You definitely you definitely overthink it because you're not very monotone.
I know.
I mean, maybe you feel that way because you're comparing yourself to how I sound, and I understand that I have a lot of flair in my voice, and I'm very like, hey, like I like to boom my voice. Yeah. So don't.
I don't know. I think as well that period of time. I got more spice.
You got spice. You sound great.
Thank you. I think actually it was because of that period of time as well. Like I could feel my tonage sort of drifted. I don't know. But it's crazy that like you don't realize all the small things that you're telling yourself that like are maybe not in the forefront of your mind all the time, but like they really eat up at you. And then like not even that ate up at me, but like small things that like you have that one thought, then you suddenly change how you respond or act inside of a certain like situation, and then that kind of like you lose motivation, and then like before you know it, you're like procrastinating big time.
Yes.
And then but it's nice to like have that little break and kind of feel like refreshed and like be able to come back to this with like a fresh set of of thoughts.
Yeah, and just a chance to miss something. I feel like giving yourself a chance to miss something is a great way to get your pep back.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I
I
mean?
couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I think sometimes I don't know that word. I was going to say abstinence, but that's not the
Lord.
word.
What are you thinking about?
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Yes.
I'm still bad with sayings, guys.
Yeah.
It really hasn't changed. It's honestly, I feel
but
like
that makes sense. That's pretty clear.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like ignorance is bliss.
Oh yes,
You know
I get
what
that
that
one. No,
means.
I know. I'm
That
just
one's
joking.
that one's not like, let me give you the mail.
Oh yeah.
You know,
All right,
it's
well,
not
no,
like
we're not
that.
thinking
No, what I'm saying is that it's not like random words.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
more
know
straight.
what I'm saying now.
They're more straightforward.
Yes, they're straightforward. That's
yeah.
what I was trying to say.
Yeah. But yeah, we've got some exciting things in store for you guys.
Yes, we're going to try something for our TikTok mostly, I'd say.
Yeah.
And we're doing a, pretty much this L here watches Lord of the Rings for the first time.
Yes, because if you remember, I haven't.
And you
Elle
don't
loves
even know
it.
anything about it.
No, I know nothing except for like my precious.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. I guess that's the main thing to know about it. But yeah, Elle has no idea what it's about, and I've been trying to encourage her because you like Harry Potter, you like Star Wars, you like Marvel, you like all the other major franchises that are out there. Why not give Lord of the Rings a go?
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's probably the best one.
Well, in your opinion, perhaps. But then, okay, to be fair, I know a lot of people that have said the same thing to me, and a lot of people that are like in actual shock horror that I've never watched them before.
Look, I think it's the best one, but it's not surprising that that's the one that you haven't watched.
Yeah. I think as well because when I watched The Hobbit,
Yeah.
I fell asleep and so did my dad in the movies.
So did I.
Yes.
I actually fell asleep in all of them.
Yeah, it's just not my. Oh, in all the Lord of the Rings.
No, in all of the Hobbits.
Oh, can you imagine?
I wasn't old enough
we
to go see
record-
the other ones in the cinemas.
We end up recording me watching the Lord of the Rings, and it's just me like the whole time.
I'd be pissed.
I don't snore, but just to clarify, I do not snore. I have a real thing with people snoring. My mum and my sister. Snoring's ruined my life lately. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I think it's a good time in my life for me to watch Lord of the Rings.
I think so because there's some very beautiful themes that the original writer wanted to really put into his books.
Yeah.
So it's all about friendship.
What did you say the other day? Fellowship.
Fellowship, because
Fellowship.
because they're called the Fellowship. But anyway, you'll understand that soon.
Yes.
Yes, and it's all about how light always trumps darkness. So good times always will come, bad times will always go.
I think that's important for me to hear right now.
It's a really important message, and I think they're just lovable characters.
Okay, I'm keen. Well, we'll keep you guys
not much more to
updated.
say.
Yeah.
And it's very emotional.
I love crying.
It's very emotional. So
Nice.
yeah, it's very good.
I'm keen. I reckon it'll be very exciting. It's something we're beginning in the next week or so. Mm-hmm. How exciting.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, and besides that, I mean, we're going to keep doing interviews.
Yeah.
Probably not as many.
Yeah, we kind of enjoyed the us time a bit more than the interview time. But at one point, we were doing interviews every week,
Every week.
And then,
every week. Yeah, it got a bit crazy. I
Yeah.
mean, we're very happy that
Thankful,
people reached out and thankful
Yeah.
that people reached out to be on the podcast, but we're not going to be accepting as many interviews. I'm acting like we've got people lining up to come on here.
No.
We definitely don't.
But yes. But yeah, we're just kind of making it a nice balance.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more
which
of
will
a
be good.
balance.
Yeah.
More of a balance, yeah.
And it makes it more simple for us to be able to just enjoy our lives and not feel stressed out about interviews all the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything else to add, Elle? Before we can head on to formalities?
No, I think we're good.
All right. Shall we move on to formalities then?
Please.
All right, so what we used to do in formalities was what was number one in music history, but
This week.
I actually feel like we covered nearly all of the number one songs at one point.
At one point we were running
struggling
out
to
or running
find
out big
number
time.
ones. You know what I mean? So we're kind of just doing what we've been listening to lately, which I think you're going to get sick of my answers because I'm a creature of habit, and some random song facts.
Yeah.
Elle, would you like to go first, love? What have you been listening to?
Well, my music taste has always been a rock base, but I reckon for the last 6 months, I have heavily gotten into folk / rock.
Right.
Like Bob Dylan kind of music. In fact, Bob Dylan in general, I've been in a mad obsession with at
Right.
the moment. Slightly drifted off like the last month because it was like every single second of
Wow.
every single day for like the last 6 months. But yeah, I feel like it's crazy, right? Because I listen to him every now and then, like occasionally for the last couple of years. But every time I try to really delve into his like discovery, was it a discovery? Yeah, discovery. I just couldn't bring myself to really enjoy, like it wasn't hitting a certain part of frequency that I needed, perhaps, right? I feel like I found rediscovered the music again and was able to listen to it, and it was able to make sense to me in the period of time I've been in the last 6 months. And like, I feel really grateful for that. Like, I feel like I've not felt so like seen and heard by music in that, in a really long time, the way I have with Bob Dylan
that's
music
awesome.
recently. Yeah.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
it really goes to show that when it comes to certain things, you need to be open to it for
Yeah.
it to hit something.
Yeah, like,
you.
and that happens a few times with a few artists, but like, I don't think as obviously as with Bob Dylan, because I've always heard like everyone love him. So I was like, okay, like I really, really want to try and get into this.
Yeah.
And that's been going on for years, especially after the movie with Timothée Chalamet. I was like, oh my God, I really enjoyed this movie. Like, I want to listen to this more, but I just couldn't flick a switch within me to like hit it. And then, yeah, I don't know what came over me, but like, it really, everything just set in the time that it was supposed to set for me with that, which was really cool. Don't Think Twice, It's Alright was actually my #1 song on Spotify last year.
Wow.
Yeah. Honestly, just no notes, perfection. I am obsessed with him.
It.
Yeah. What
Very
about you?
nice. Okay. So I feel like pretty much the same shit that I've been listening to forever. I've been incorporating more dance and trance.
Or what else?
Well, I've always liked it.
Yeah, but dance and trance.
Dance and trance. Dun,
Yeah.
dun, 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 dun. No, but I've always liked it, but I kind of, for a split second, got over rock music.
Oh, dude.
And I was
been
like,
that for
I
a while.
can't listen to the same shit. Yeah, I really got sick of my music there for a minute. So I kind of just started delving into more my husband's playlist.
Yeah.
And he is a lot more dance, trance, and then like he's got his R&B side as
He does
well.
love
Which,
his R&B.
as much as I try, I just can't love R&B, right? I do love certain songs, but I can't love the genre as a whole.
Yeah,
Right?
I understand.
So I got more into the dance and trance. So I've been really enjoying that. I feel like it gives me a bit of life. Like it's giving me like that bump that I need, that kind of happiness strike that I need, rather than listening to rock, which is usually, I guess, a bit more sadder.
Yeah, it's got a bit more melancholy in it.
Yeah, it's more melancholy. So there's that. I've still been listening to like my classical music, my music scores, all that stuff I love. Like that gives me energy.
Yeah.
Right, that stuff.
You do love that stuff.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to some Nintendo music.
What?
That is so good. Okay, so
Nice.
Nintendo dropped like a Spotify.
Really?
Yeah.
Sick.
Where you can just go and like listen to Nintendo music.
Nice.
Like you would on Spotify. And it's actually been freaking awesome.
That's sick as.
Yeah,
Link
like,
me to that. That sounds so fun.
If you're in the car and you don't feel like listening to words, I get that often. I don't feel
Yeah, I
like
have a
listening
moment
to
like that.
words.
Yeah.
Right? You put on Rainbow Road from Nintendo 64.
Dude.
Oh my god, that is amazing. Driving around listening to Rainbow Road.
Just in general, being able to actually physically drive your car, and that would be so fun.
It is so good. I highly recommend it. In order to get it, you have to have an account with Nintendo Online. I'm guessing you'd have to have a Switch for that to happen. But it is so good. Like, they haven't uploaded all the games that I want yet. I'm still waiting for Super Mario Sunshine because that's like my favorite game with my favorite music. But you're listening to music from like Super Mario 64, Yoshi's Story, and even like the newer Marios and the Zeldas. Oh my god, listening to like Ocarina of Time music.
Nice.
It's amazing.
I love that. That sounds so fun.
It is really good. I highly recommend it. If you loved Nintendo 64.
Yeah, the nostalgia of that, yeah.
You know what I mean? If you loved playing Nintendo, and I grew up with Nintendo, so those songs, you never realize how much you love those songs and how much they're in your life.
Yeah.
You know? So listening to all of that was like, wow, that was awesome.
That's like nice because it's a new category of nostalgia, because sometimes I'll listen to like songs I listened to in like 2001 or 2 to just kind of give me that little spark, right?
Yeah.
But like because I've been in a pretty dull headspace the last couple of months, nothing is hitting music-wise, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
And I've been trying to reach for that nostalgic music and it's not hitting the way it did. So maybe like something like that, like it's like a different genre of nostalgia that like I haven't been able to have that interaction with yet. Might be nice.
It's so good. It's not like something you can listen to all the time.
Of course, yeah.
But there are moments where it just works. Plus my son is obsessed with it.
Sick.
So when we're in the car, we listen to Nintendo music. It is just so good.
I love that.
Yeah.
I feel like I had a very similar thing with the rock music thing, like where I'm just, and maybe it's like what I just said to you, like I'm not.
Did you say The Rock?
Like rock music. Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like The Rock.
The Rock music.
Wrestler, like The Rock says.
Dwayne The Rock.
Yeah. Like his
Rock
theme
Johnson.
song for wrestling. The Rock says.
No.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
yeah, I feel like I had the same thing. So I kind of like moved into listening to like a bit of more like dancey kind of music or like electronic music. And I've been listening to Nina Geraci so much. I'm so excited. She's like an Australian music creator.
Oh. I don't think I've heard of her, to be honest.
I'll play her for you later.
Oh, yeah.
Honestly, probably I used to be really, really into like dance trance, like EDM music, and I think it like helped me get way back into that again lately because I've been really enjoying just like music. Firstly, music made by women that's like techie and like very, but it's like I have it as a playlist on my account called like Fairy Tech because I found like a whole bunch of artists that are sort of similar that are like, they feel like ethereal and nostalgic and very like girly pop, like bubblegum pop mixed with like EDM, like dance music, and it's really nice. Like,
oh, that sounds
category.
really cool. You have to
really
show
enjoy
me.
it. Yeah, I really am enjoying it. I found a different artist the other day on like I scrolled through on TikTok and found her. I'll show you that too. She like, and again, most of them have been from like Australia, if not Melbourne, which is so sick. I really enjoyed like being able to support like local
really
artists.
Cool.
Yeah,
that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
An interesting note actually that I've kind of discovered lately is that with certain genres, I prefer certain voices. So with rock, I generally prefer male voices, but dance or trance, it's got to be female.
Yeah. I'm kind of the same.
Like it sounds so good. It just hits. I don't know why. It just hits so different.
It does. I've also I used to be so into Blondie as a kid, like so into Blondie, and that is also one of the only like artists right now that I can listen to and just feel good.
That is interesting. I haven't listened to Blondie in so long. I'm going to try listen to her again. I swear to God, I haven't listened to Blondie since we went to that Blondie show.
Yes.
I haven't actually turned on a Blondie song.
No, Heart of Glass.
That was what, like 2023?
Yeah, 2023, 2022 maybe. Even maybe, I think it might have been 2022.
Wow.
That's insane. That's so cool. Yeah, no, but I've been really enjoying like music that I listened to way back when I was in high school, like in a more me music that was like for no one else but myself, which has been really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. I'm excited to hear what we've been listening to next week.
Yeah, same. Although I don't know how much that's going to change. It'll be more specific maybe next week.
I reckon more specific, like a new song.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Well, now we will move on to song facts. Would you like me to go first, Elle?
Please.
Okay. So, being that the movie Wuthering Heights just came out, I thought let's talk about the song Wuthering Heights by Kate Bush.
I love Kate Bush. I actually karaoke'd this song the other night.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Kate Bush.
Me too.
She's something about her is just so enthralling. Like she's kind of mesmerizing.
Oh, 100%.
And it helps that her voice is like so different to what you would normally hear.
Exactly. And she was like one of the first like women to like be really anything.
Yeah, for sure. Like she's just amazing.
Unreal.
So as you all know, Wuthering Heights is, well, I guess maybe you know, maybe you don't know. It's based off a novel, a very classic novel about, a lot of people think it's a love story. It's not really.
I don't really know anything about it, to be honest.
It's people are saying it's more of a gothic story about obsession because it's not really about two people falling in love and like living the rest of their days. It's not about that at all.
Yeah.
So, but it's a very, I highly recommend the read.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, the read, yep.
Yeah, the read.
Instead of me watching the movie.
I mean, you can watch the movie as well if you want.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to.
watch the movie?
Yeah, I don't know. I can't picture. Maybe this is just my own like weird thoughts of like I've categorized Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie as I can't picture them playing like olden time folk.
No. So Jacob Elordi, I think, because I've seen the movie.
Yeah. Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I've seen it. Jacob Elordi, I think he suits like an olden time role.
Yeah.
Right? I think he has the face for it more. Margot Robbie, I think
she screams modern to me.
She does scream out, and she's done I think she's done quite a few of olden time movies, but I think she needs more something on her face. Maybe she needs to be a bit more pale. She needs to be, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
just don't think their chemistry was, I couldn't see the connection.
Really? Because isn't that what people keep saying, that they can just see that, like, that's what I've just been watching reels about it, but like that the connection between Margot and like it's almost like they've fallen in love on set kind of thing, like it's
Well, they say that.
Maybe it was just to create hype.
Yeah, but ever since A Star Was Born came out with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, and everyone was like obsessed with how they were, hoping they were a couple in real life.
Yeah.
I've noticed that when it comes to marketing the movie, that is now part of marketing the movie.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah,
now
so
that is now part of it because people want to like hope that they're a real couple.
Yeah, that makes total sense. It's interesting because, I was just like, oh, it must just be that they have like insane chemistry on screen.
No, see,
but yeah, it was all part of, like, you reckon it was all marketing?
When Margot Robbie would say, like, I fell in love with him on set, I'm just like, I don't know, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe her saying it in interviews, and I didn't super believe it watching the movie. Like, I believed that their characters were in love, but I didn't see the on-screen chemistry between them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
Anyway, and it's a weird movie.
Oh, it's weird?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I will watch it.
It's pretty weird. Do you want me to tell you the start?
Yeah, tell me the start.
Okay, so
Wait,
we're meant to be talking about Soulback.
Yeah.
See, this is why we need structure. But I'm going to say this quickly.
Yeah.
So it starts off with the screen black, and spoilers, by the way.
Yeah, spoiler alert if you don't want to.
I'm only literally telling you the first 30 seconds of the movie. It's not really a spoiler.
Yeah.
But anyway, and you can hear like creaking, and it sounds like people are doing it on a creaky bed.
Okay,
right?
okay.
And then you hear a man moaning, and it's like, and he's like, and it's like getting faster and faster and faster, and you're like, what am I about to see? Because the screen's black.
Yeah.
And you're getting like uncomfortable, I don't know, maybe at the sound of it and what you're about to witness. But when it comes on, it's actually a guy being hung.
What the fuck?
And the creak is obviously the rope and holding him, right? And whatever he's being hung from. And his moaning is gasping for air, basically. And you're like, what the hell? And everyone in the audience watching him get hung is getting turned on by it. It's fucking weird.
Sorry. I love that, like, everyone was turned on.
Everyone was, though. It was weird. Like, they all celebrated him dying, and they were getting it on.
Wait. In the actual movie audience?
No.
Oh, yeah.
Me, and I went and saw this with my mother-in-law, by the way.
Yeah.
Just saying, for people who have seen the movie, right? I went and saw it with my mother-in-law. No, everyone in the movie was getting it on after he died.
Like on screen?
On screen. Like, you know, there was no nudity. But
I thought
like,
you meant in the audience, like you in your rows. And I'm like, okay,
no, it was
tell
like
everyone.
us two in the theatre. That'd be weird. Right? Jesus Christ. No, everyone on screen witnessing the guy being hung. It was the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen. And I'm like, there's no way that people in ye olden times were getting it on at the sight of a guy being hung. Like, it was weird. Everyone was like really happy about it. And they were like, woo, cheering. Maybe the cheering happened, but I don't believe, like, I don't know. I don't know what I believe anymore. But it was very weird.
We happy, and then people like just started like making out. Like, what was?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and then there was two kids laughing because the guy who was being hung got a boner. Anyway,
in ye old times, this is not.
It set the tone for the entire movie.
Interesting.
And it was just weird. It had no nudity, but it was such like a
provocative
movie.
So promiscuous.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was crazy. And then you have that song by Charlie XCX that came on. The one that's like, think we're gonna die in this house. Haven't you heard that song?
I haven't.
Okay. I'll gotta play it to you after because that song mixed with the imagery that I just saw, I was like, I didn't know what to think.
Yeah.
And I've read the books. And I was like, what the hell? Anyway.
What the heck?
Definitely a ride. Anyway,
Yes.
about Wuthering Heights, the song facts that I have here. Anyway. So Kate Bush.
Yeah, Kate Bush.
Kate Bush wrote the song in one night when she was 19.
She's so cool.
She is crazy. And released it as a single and it hit number 1 in Britain. So she was number 1 at 19.
Wow, that
she
is
was
insane.
super young. And Kate Bush in general, like, get this. I've got a few random facts about Kate Bush. I got all of this information from songfacts.com, by the way. So just, I don't know if it's real or not. But her birthday and the author of Wuthering Heights share the same birthday.
Oh, wow.
Yep, very interesting. By the time she had started putting together her first album, she had already had like 50 songs done because she started writing from when she was like 13 years old.
Wow.
Like, she's so talented.
Yeah, such
so
a cool
freaking
lady.
talented. And she reckons she felt such a connection with Wuthering Heights that she found it interesting that some of the lyrics she had in the song were actual words from the book, but she hadn't read the book at that point. She had seen like an adaptation of it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then felt inspired by that adaptation, but then wrote the song, then went through the book and realized that her lyrics matched what was in the book.
Sick.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, that's like, imagine being her and being like, oh my God, this was like meant to be. What a cool lady.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yeah. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
That went on and on, didn't it, Elle?
On and on.
Yeah.
Well, my song fact. So my song facts are just based off of me going on my playlist and then being like, I will choose you and pick a song fact. My first one is that Britney Spears' "Toxic." And we all know it. It was
Baby, can't you see?
It was originally offered to Kylie Minogue, and then she turned it down, and then briefly was offered to Janet Jackson, who turned it down.
Ooh, I feel like that could have been good.
Yeah, I can imagine Janet doing that. Kylie, I kind of was like, I can see it, but I'm like, I see why she didn't find it a fit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that suited her image.
Yeah, I don't think so. Like, she was
Hers are
like
very like la la la,
but still like seductive,
She's
but like
still
different.
seductive, but not like.
I think it would have been done very
raunchy.
differently. Yeah.
That one's a bit more. How do people do that cat sound? Ruff, ruff. That's a bit more like
cat.
that. Oh, it's a dog. I know that.
Meow.
Hubba hubba. Like that, you know.
Yeah, and then Britney's team like reworked it. I'm pretty certain that they added that whole like Indian-y kind of vibe to it, like the Bollywood inspired sounds, and yeah, Britney took it and turned it into what she made it.
It's a great song.
Which I think, yeah, it is a really good song. I actually really enjoy that. I listen to that when I go for a run, or like not a run, please. When I go on the treadmill at an incline at 3. Like,
Well, they say that's what you got to do these days.
yeah, I just do that because otherwise my heart rate goes really high with my pods.
yeah.
But yeah, but it is very fun to like walk to. Yeah.
Okay.
What's your next song?
All right, I have another fact. We all know the song "Midnight Train to Georgia."
On that
Getting on that midnight train to Georgia. Getting on that midnight train.
I only think of Will and Grace
Oh,
when
yeah,
I
me
think of that
too.
song.
Me too. If you haven't seen that episode, I
You
highly recommend.
You should just watch the series if you haven't.
Yeah.
Like, where have you been?
Oh my god, I haven't watched it in years personally. It's
Elle-
been over 5 years
Elle.
since I've actually gone through the series.
The whole thing, because I
Yeah.
was going to say, Elle, we watched it together last year. At the start of last year, we were watching episodes at your house. Do you not remember?
Not at all.
I think you watched like a season.
No.
Yes.
But it's not in my repeat watching. It's not in my continue watching.
I was at Carissa's house. No! You
How dare you?
You rewatched Friends?
No!
You rewatched some... No, it must have been you as well. I think you both did it at the same time.
No, I haven't watched Friends since James was an actual baby.
Okay, Friends. Well, no, you watched something. You were definitely watching Sex and the City, but you definitely watched... That wasn't anyone else. That was Sex and the City was you.
Okay.
But I swear you were watching Will and Grace.
No. I put on an episode. I put on the first episode probably about 6 months ago and I wasn't feeling it. And I turned it off.
What's wrong with you?
Haven't we discussed it? It's been a weird year.
Okay. Anyway,
It's been a weird year.
Anyway, people should listen and watch. People should watch Will and Grace. Elle, tell us about the Midnight
I'm
Train.
doing things, and she's comparing me to other people, and guess what? I don't like it.
I don't like it. No, I swear you were watching something else. My brain is not working.
Wah, wah.
Okay, tell me about the Midnight Train.
Okay, so originally written by Jim Weatherly, it was actually called Midnight Plane to Houston.
What?
Yeah, that's
On
what it
that
was.
Midnight Plane.
Right, this is back in 1970. So did I say the guy was Jim Weatherly?
Yes.
Anyway, so he got the idea after overhearing his friend Lee Majors on the phone with his girlfriend Farrah Fawcett.
Ooh.
Right? And she told the guy that she was talking to that she was going to take the midnight plane to Houston to visit her parents.
Yeah.
So that's where he got the idea to take the midnight somewhere to something. You know, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And then when they had written the song, they offered the song to someone named Sissy Houston. So they didn't want someone named Sissy Houston singing a song saying, taking the midnight plane to Houston.
Yeah.
So they changed it to Midnight Train to Georgia.
Wow.
And then it was recorded again by Gladys Knight, and then that's the one that became so extremely, relevant to what we know today.
That is hilarious. Like, that's crazy. Plus, also, Midnight Plane to Houston does not feel catchy.
And on the midnight plane to Houston, midnight plane. It would have worked
Would it?
if we only knew that version.
I guess, but it just doesn't
It was the same thing with Sherry.
Oh, yeah.
Perry, Jackie.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Yeah. You're making a good point. This song I chose because I sung it for karaoke the other night.
Oh.
Then my
I thought you were talking. We just moved straight
wait,
on from
was
that.
that?
Okay.
I was like, wait, was there more? Was there more?
It's okay. Keep going.
Was there more? Oh, God. I was just like,
Okay, I guess it was an okay fact.
No, it was a good fact. I'm
Okay,
trying
thanks.
to think about the midnight plane.
To Houston.
To Houston. Crazy how far away places are in America.
Yeah. It takes about 5 hours to get from one side to the other.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wait, why did I think it was longer?
I don't know.
So my next choice of song fact was because I sung this song on karaoke the other day, and I realized I haven't heard the song in ages, so I kind of just was like looking up song facts for that. And it is Love Will Tear Us Apart by Joy Division.
Right.
Like, love will tear us apart.
Talk about monotone. That's
Again.
monotone.
Yeah. It was really hard to sing, actually.
Why was it hard?
It was, hey, I gotcha.
Zing!
So it was actually released the week of, I think 3 weeks actually after the lead singer's suicide.
Yikes.
And people are saying it was like a prophecy kind of song, like, because think about it, it wasn't actually written for like to have anything actually to do with the suicide or his feelings in that moment.
So he wrote it?
He wrote it though.
Okay.
But like the lyrics are about like emotional detachment and like a relationship collapse, and like it's in hindsight, it's like the emotional detachment parts, it's kind of like it feels prophecy kind of vibed.
Right.
But the real song fact, which obviously really scary, really sad, like for the band and for him and like whatever he was emotionally going through. But the part that like blew my mind, which shouldn't be the part that blew my mind, but it is the part that blew my mind, is that, did you know Joy Division, after the lead singer's death, they left Joy Division and formed together again to create New Order, and that is New Order is the same band as Joy Division minus the singer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and I didn't know, and I love New Order because they're the ones that sing like dun, 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 Blue Monday.
So who's the singer?
I don't know. I assume one of
else?
them, maybe someone else. Or I assume one of them just like picked up vocals. I didn't look that far into the facts. I'm not gonna lie, but I just found it like that, like interesting.
Wow.
That like it used to be like.
So they just became like, so obviously they wanted to detach themselves from the name Joy Division.
Yeah.
And they wanted to keep playing together.
Yeah. And they wanted to
So they just started a new band.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. So like they were pretty young still because the lead singer was 23 when he passed away.
Damn.
So like
That's really sad.
yeah, imagine that. Like imagine you're in a band and like something like that happens, it would take a lot of courage for them to like create the new band as well, and to like continue playing. Apparently they didn't play any Joy Division songs for a really long time. I think maybe in more recent times they like started merging those kind of that kind of music into their repertoire.
Really sad,
but it's really sad, but two amazing bands that were by the same people. It's crazy.
Wow, that's actually crazy.
But very
That's really
sad. Yeah.
I didn't know that the lead singer.
Neither did I.
Damn. I mean, that's a song fact in itself. I feel
know.
like.
It was the original song fact, and then I was like, what? New Order? And then I was
wow.
like, God, how detached am I from my emotions right now?
Wow. Oh, no. Don't be saying that. Don't be saying things
Not like that. Not in... There's no prophecies. Good.
We're doing the podcast again. It's okay.
Everything's going to be okay. Everything's going to be okay. Do the next song fact. I need it now.
Oh, no. I only have a small one now.
Oh, yeah. Give it.
Okay, so get this. Right? Okay. Avril Lavigne debuted in 2002, right?
Yeah.
What was her first big hit again?
He was a skater boy. Was it Skater Boy? Was it Skater Boy? Or was it like Complicated? I don't know which one.
It was either one of those. I feel like they came out at the same time.
Yeah.
Right? This is such a boring song fact. But anyway, I did find it interesting. I'm going to read it word for word. Avril Lavigne debuted in 2002, age 17, while Lana Del Rey debuted in 2012, age 26. Their music is pretty much a whole generation apart, yet they're only 9 months apart in age.
Whoa.
Like, that's how young Avril Lavigne was when she became super successful.
Wow, that's so interesting to think about.
Yeah. Like, you think Lana Del Rey and Avril Lavigne.
Both huge.
Two huge artists, completely in different...
worlds.
Different leagues,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Of who is listening.
Yeah.
Like, I guess we're all kind of still listening, but we're so much older. Like, we're not in primary school listening to Avril Lavigne. We were in, like, late high school, after high school listening to Lana Del Rey, but they're the same age.
Yeah.
Crazy. I just found that crazy.
That is a crazy song fact. It also goes to show that, like, especially for those that are, like, in that industry or in any kind of industry, that, like, it just because it may you like someone else that's your same age is doing something in one period of time and is successful in that period of time doesn't mean you could have a whole decade later could be your time.
Yes.
And you could be just as
never
successful.
too late for anything.
No, it really
I say
isn't.
this all the time. Samuel L. Jackson, he is huge, right?
Massive.
But apparently didn't start getting bigger roles until his 40s. Wow. So there you go.
Exactly.
It's stuff like that. Like,
Yeah. There's really no time for what anything
keep trying.
is.
It's that image of the guy digging for gold, right? It's that image. That guy digging. And then he gives up. But if he had just went a little bit more, he would have found the gold. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. You should never give up just because you're comparing yourself to someone else either.
100%.
Never. Yeah.
Anyways, whew.
That was a good fact. I don't think that was a boring fact at all.
I guess
And
it
it has
just didn't have
purpose.
that as... Yeah, it was interesting.
I think it was good and it was interesting. The delivery was good. My delivery of my sad fact that turned
you
into...
talk yourself down too much, Elle.
Are we ready for my next song fact? Just double checking.
Yes. Go.
Okay, thank you. So I was going to pick this as one of the songs that I've been listening to recently because I've non-stop been listening to this song recently.
Right.
It is Neil Diamond, Cracklin' Rosie.
Oh.
And it's that song, Cracklin' Rosie, get on board. Dun, dun. Do you know a song?
I don't know Neil Diamond very well.
Neither do I. I don't know why I started listening to this song. I was overseas and it like must have just come up as like a recommended song. And then I was like, damn, this song is good. And then I've literally non-stop been listening to it. It's so fun to sing in the car. I've been getting a lot of fines recently. And I think it's because I keep singing this song in the car and like just being like cracking like...
Just driving
you know when
fast.
you drive to the beat of the song, it's bad. No. Everyone pays attention to the road and I'm just an idiot. Anyway.
So what I said, you said it.
I said it. Okay. Yeah, so the song itself, he's like, if you're listening, like I didn't know this and I've been listening to it like every day. Granted, I'm not really paying attention to the lyrics. I'm just singing along mindlessly. But you would think and you would assume that Crackling Rosie and Rosie, I'm picturing like a woman this whole time he's talking about. But no, he's talking about a cheap bottle of wine. Oh. So Crackling Rosie was the name of like a bottle of wine. that he had found out, like he had heard about the bottle of wine named by some like Canadian man that he met. Yeah. And he was just like, oh, yeah, sounds like a good song. So yeah, it wasn't about his girlfriend. It was about wine.
Was it red wine? I'm guessing.
I feel like it's a red wine. It feels like crackling rosy sound, like rosy must be. But yeah, it's like such a joyful, like sing-along song.
Oh, I like it. I'm gonna have to try it.
Yeah, I love this. I love the song. But yeah, it even has the line like crackling rosy, you're a store-bought woman. And now it makes sense that it was like a store-bought wine. Yeah. So yeah, not about a lady, about wine.
About wine.
Yeah.
Not a whiny lady.
Not a whiny, maybe. Maybe that's where he got like the inspiration.
Maybe.
Yeah. Perhaps.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, formalities, tick.
Done.
Ow, motherfucker. Ow, that scratched me. Oh, it broke a little bit of skin.
Aye. Well, yeah, that's the song facts. Another fun fact that is not one of the ones I had planned.
Not part of formalities.
Not part of formalities, but another song, like fun fact, is that our dearest friends Play Lunch, which Liam from Play Lunch is actually who made our intro and outro.
Yes.
If you guys don't know.
Yes.
And they've been on the podcast twice, I think, now as well.
We adore them, by the way. We adore them. We absolutely adore them.
Love them.
Elle and I can just say the first time we saw him, where did we see him again?
When we went and saw Murray at the Cherry Bar.
Cherry Bar. Yeah, my God. The name of the bar was killing me. I could not remember it. Anyway, at Cherry Bar, the first time we saw them all those years ago, I think it was like 2021 or 2022.
Yeah.
We just knew that they were going to be huge.
Massive, yeah.
You could just tell. And they're just doing so well for themselves, and we're just so proud.
So proud of them. They were number 4 on the Hottest 100.
Yeah.
So Triple J's Hottest 100, which is insane. Should have been number 1, but you know.
Yeah, very true.
But those boys are actually so talented, so good at what they do, so down to earth, and deserve every bit of recognition that they're getting.
We just wanted to mention it because we're just very excited.
Yeah,
we're very excited.
So happy for them.
You know, we're just they're so talented. So please, if you don't know Play Lunch, which I'm guessing a lot of young Aussies would know Play Lunch now, please listen. Like, they are amazing.
They're so fun. And they're doing, like, a US tour as well. So anyone listening from the US, freaking get down with it, my friend.
That is so good. That is so good. I love it. So sick. Yeah. I love it.
Ooh, we love celebrating, like, the people that, like, celebrate us as well. It's so fun.
Yes. And they've been so good to us, and we just love them so much.
Yeah.
They're great. You guys are great.
Great stuff. Yeah. Other than that, what else do we have to discuss, Elle?
I don't know. I think I'm just keen to get the year started.
I think so too. I am keen. Yeah. We have a few episodes lined up in terms of like some of them about more like deeper topics. Some of them we're going to try and really get back into like talking about music again.
More music, yeah.
And really like
being that this is a music podcast.
Music
we kind of
mental
talk
health.
about music there
for a little while. So yeah, we're going to be talking about music more and kind of like just more educational, which is fun.
Yeah. So we want to do like history ofs. You know what I mean? It could be history of an instrument, a history of a genre. Yeah, we want to get into that more as well. So it's just things to look forward to. But we're still going to be the same old goofy.
Yeah.
End up talking about movies, ended up talking about nostalgic Coppola.
Our ADHD challenges.
Challenges. Woo.
All of that stuff will be well and goodly. What the hell do I say?
Goodly.
Well and goodly in this. Yeah, goodly doodly.
Sound like Ned.
Flanders. Flanders. But yeah, so keep listening, guys. We've missed you. So yeah, if there's any topics you want us to talk about as well, please let us know.
Yeah, email us or which is info@daydreambelievers.com.au.
What do you think? So you'll see it somewhere.
Yeah, something like that.
Or just send us a message on Instagram.
Or just send us a DM. That's probably way easier.
Yeah, who emails?
Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this. I don't know why I'm saying it like a question.
We hope you enjoyed yourself. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. I feel like I don't remember how we used to sign off.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.